from the food store, and he was at his house with his grandma. Grandma was telling him what he wanted, and he would write it down. Oh, because Grandma spoke German, he had to write down the list. And yeah, and she couldn't write in English, so my dad had to. And he'd have to write it down, and there's a big list, and it was finished. And he'd go to the store and get the food for Grandma to cook it and bring it back.
Tell him he has to tell the first story again because I forgot to have your mic on throughout that whole thing.
Oh.
So, but now you know it, so it'll go much faster.
Okay. So you have to tell the first story over again because they didn't have the mic.
But now you can just tell it as he does
Yeah.
it.
Okay. All right. So his mom went with him to Grandpa's shop. And Mom was the secretary there, and my dad would play games, and then did Grandma take him, or Grandpa? Grandpa took him away and to a bar, and he sat at the bar table, and the bartender saw him and gave him $20 to wipe the tables while Grandpa was drinking.
So ask it, like, did he think that was a bad thing at the time?
Did you think that was a bad thing? No, he thought it was cool and fun.
Ask what are the types of things he had to do on the farm growing up.
Okay. What type of things did you have to do on the farm growing up? He had many things to do. He was like a shadow he would follow Lloyd around and just help around the farm. Yep.
Did he get to spend a lot of time with Grandma Lydia?
Okay. Did you get to spend a lot of time with Grandma Lydia? No, not really.
What does he think are the characteristics of the Raile family, or the traits of the Raile family?
What do you think are some of the characteristics or traits of the Raile family? Fun. Fun. Talkative. And that's all.
Okay. Ask if he ever thought after all these years he'd get to come back home and live in Wishick again.
Did you ever think, like when he was younger?
Like now that he's living back here again after being gone for so long.
Okay. Now that you're here, did you think that you would come back here? Yeah, he always wanted to come back.
Really? Why is that?
Why? First, after graduated college, I want to come back to the farm and work, but I want to have fun and around and wait, what's the last part? Have fun and what? was always in him to come back. Even if after he went to college and he came back, he always wanted to come back.
See if he has any stories that he wants to tell me about any other stories.
Do you have any other stories? Many, but he can't remember.